Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Rachel and the time has come for me to review the final song for this year's Eurovision Song Contest. We're at song number 40 and it's Azerbaijan, Nadir Rustamli with Fade to Black. I'm really interested to see what this is all about. This will be my first listen of the song, so please stay tuned to the end of the video. I'll be scoring it out of 10 and giving a kind of musical analysis and review. So Azerbaijan last year made it to the final with Effendi. They didn't do too well, came in the bottom half of the scoreboard, but I still kind of like the sound they brought. And yeah, I think they can continue to deliver goods. I think they do have an appetite to win sometime in the future again. So let's see what this is all about. Please stay tuned to the end of the video and consider subscribing if you haven't already. And yeah, let's get straight into this.
Stay. The story barely started, can't you stay?
The chords are quite nice and suspended.
Do you really want a part of this one so sweet?
Soft strings in there.
You back walk slowly through the door. You always go and blame the weather, the weather. It hurts so fast.
The piano is really nice in this. It's adding a unique vibe and sound.
At last, we fade to black. And I'm numb.
Okay. Nice guitars.
Some time to fix this, can't you wait?
Ooh.
We can't afford to mess this you back.
Was that a duduk or a balaban? I think it was a balaban. It sounded, I know this because I'm an oboist, so I'm really interested in all the different types of oboe instruments and double reed instruments you can get in the Caucasus region. So I think that was a balaban. That's native to Azerbaijan. Yeah, I quite like this so far. I think it's definitely building and they're using some nice instruments in there, a good combination of traditional instruments and stuff like piano and strings and guitar. The guitars really sounded quite nice in the track. They was blended in really well. I think the bit in the chorus, I like that melody because it was kind of in the frame of like a 4/4 beat, but it was being played with the illusion of 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2, which is quite nice because it gives this illusion of an off-balance rhythm, whilst underneath there's a very kind of balanced 4/4 rhythm, which is really nice. I think it's quite effective. So I am loving the vocal performance too. I think it's got a lot of drama and passion in it, and yeah, it's got just a nice atmosphere so far. So let's keep going and see how it develops. It's got a nice rasp in his voice too. The piano rhythms are really nice because they're in, instead of kind of straight beats, the piano rhythms are in 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, which is really nice. It's punchy. Oh! It's a bit like a perfume ad. I like that kick drum. It's building energy. The piano is wonderful. Those vocals are insane. This guy can sing. Wow, that's blown me away. Just that climax in there with the piano building up in speed and tempo, and then the strings just crescendoing to this wonderful height alongside his voice. Just wonderful. And then just that really simple use of a kick drum just going in the background to create this momentum as well is so effective. This is really good.
So fast, when love goes bad, until at last we fade to black.
Interesting. I'm not quite sure what was going on in the music video, but that never really matters at Eurovision because it's all about the song and the performance. And I think the song is really good, primarily because of the interesting rhythms they were using, the build that they executed perfectly towards the latter half of the song, and the way that the vocals just crescendoed and soared higher and higher really naturally, I think. There's been other entries this year which have tried to do the same thing in the vocals pushing higher and higher, but it hasn't achieved the objective to the extent of this one, and I think that's really good. I just really enjoyed the piano lines too because it was avoiding using the third of the chord. So the third inside a chord is made of note 1, note 3 and note 5. Note 3 determines whether that chord is a major or a minor chord. They were refusing to use the third, so the song was kind of like playing around in the tonality by not using the third. And I really like that concept because it kind of creates the tone of the piece. The atmosphere isn't kind of set in stone, and I like that. It creates mystery for me anyway. I don't know what you guys think, but I thought that was really clever. And yeah, just having that constant 4/4 rhythm underneath the track, underpinning it all, but then on top having things like the piano and the rhythm of the vocals being more off balance, that's really smart as well. So I really enjoyed that. I'm actually quite impressed with that entry, and I'm going to give that an 8 out of 10. I think his voice is fantastic. I love the use of the ballad instrument under there too, to give it a bit more identity and bring in this traditional Azeri culture. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. So let me know what you guys think in the comments, and yeah, I'm really interested to see what you think about this and what to watch out for on my channel now I've reviewed all the songs. Well, I've got a couple of videos planned, they're in the works, so I'll be doing my top 40 review and then my semi-final predictions, talking more about the musical aspects of some of the songs too, why I like certain elements, things like that. Maybe talk about my favourite moments and my least favourite moments of all the songs. And then I'm also planning to do a big instrumental cover of all my favourite songs from this year. So that's in the works, please stay tuned for that. I'm so excited. I've been bashing it all out on the piano, bass and the electric guitar, and I just hope it comes together well. But I'm really excited to show you what I've been working on. So please stay tuned for all of that. But I will be back soon to do more reviews and predictions and things. So thank you so much for being with me for the past couple of months and all these reviews. It's been insane. It's been amazing how much my channel's grown over the past few months since reviewing Bulgaria's to now. My subscribers have doubled. It's insane, and I'm so grateful. And yeah, just a quick shout out to some other YouTube channels which you should check out for musical reviews and reactions for Eurovision as well. So there's a group who's really good, musically competent. His musical reaction time is insane. He hears something and he's able to form it into a sentence immediately and just get that across to the viewer. Really great channel, so check him out. There's also RAJC, who's really good at just talking about the historical context of Eurovision and just has such a great vibe and eloquent delivery of his videos. Laura Vision is also great. She's really cool. She's just such a great fan of Eurovision, and she brings such a nice perspective to the songs, and you should check out her predictions as well for the semi-finals. Great channel. And then Shane's Eurovision review is also a fantastic one. Please check him out He's really good, and he's just got such a lovely personality and great vibe, and he brings a nice perspective about the songs too. So please stay tuned for more content, and please subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you for being with me for the past couple of months. I'm getting emotional now, but it's been so great. So yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.